With such cold weather outside these past few days, you may be wondering what's with all the fires.
There's been a number of fires at homes and apartments across the capital city, and Lincoln Fire and Rescue says now's the time to check on things like get your furnace checked. Channel 8's Matthew Mittleiter has more.
You may have noticed recently that there's quite a few fires happening around Lincoln. One at an apartment complex even racked up a total of $350,000 in damage on Monday. LFR says fires around this time of year are common because people don't properly maintain their furnaces and fireplaces. Captain Nancy-Crist of LFR said as winter approaches, one of the first things to think about is having a professional come and check your furnace to make sure it's safe.
Have someone come in, a professional come in from outside, inspect your furnace, change that filter, and just ensure that it's running properly, that there's no leaks in any of the ventilation systems within the furnace.
Bob Bennock of Bennock's Heating and Cooling says carbon monoxide poisoning is one of the most dangerous issues that comes from not properly maintaining a furnace, and you should be getting it checked for maintenance at least every fall.
Maintenance is very important. Can't stress it enough because you'll end up with a lot of nuisance calls because your flame sensor needs to be cleaned, your run capacitors need to be checked, furnace filters need to be changed. You can save yourself 30% on your utility bills by just having it maintained.
LFR also says to be checking your space heaters and other external heating sources before using them, and to keep any flammable or combustible materials at least 3 feet away from sources of heat.
If you use a fireplace, ensure that you have a screen that extends out around the fireplace so that, again, the children and animals are safe, but also it prevents sparks from flying out of the fireplace and igniting combustibles around the fireplace.
Crist wants to remind the public to turn off space heaters and fireplaces and blow out any candles before going to bed or leaving the room. With holidays coming up and lots of cooking being done, she also says to be aware of safety when it comes to appliances and never use ovens or stoves to heat your home during winter. LFR says electrical fires, usually caused by appliances, account for about 65,000 fires every year. Reporting in Lincoln, Matthew Mittleiter, Channel 8 News.